Okay, best case scenario, that's the last little drop. From this point on, it just keeps buying. Best case scenario. So while we're just here seeing what's going on, drop some theories in the chat. Who think is gonna do some sniper buys from out of nowhere? Drop some ones. Who thinks the sell will keep going? Drop some twos. There's only two ways this is gonna go. Let me get my lines. Only two ways this is going. Scenario one, we going back to 20K today. Scenario two, we're going back to 700 or lower. Drop some ones if you're trying to get back to 20K for Nas. Drop some twos if you're trying to hit about 700. We are 150 points away from both targets right now. So I'd say the odds are kind of even. Odds are a little bit even. Hey, it's 9:30. Let's see what Nas' true intentions are. If you joined up late, we said Nas got a few supports. They need a breakthrough. Not really trying to sell unless we get past 800. Because it could easily swing back up to the 900 areas. Kind of same for XPX. I say if it don't get past 54.90, 54.88, we could be swinging right back up to 55 plus. Unless that's the worst news that ever dropped in history at 8:30. That's when this all really started. Let's see. Core PCE. News was very normal. It's exactly as they forecasted. So wasn't good or bad, but people might be up after that debate. Like, yeah, let me sell these. So let's see. We are at support one right now. Support one, 3 minute. See if that holds or if that folds. Could definitely drop a little more. But that sniper bar could come out any second. Candle is turning a little red. If you join late, I said I'm not really selling until we break this 800 level. Definitely some waiting music, for sure. So yeah, it's just, let me just re-explain my theory from the beginning for anyone that joined late. But yes, I see Nas. Looks a little convincing for the sell. You know, trying to draw some people in. But there's just so many signs that say, okay, but this might randomly pull back up, start buying, and start flying. So I'm not really trying to just sell willy-nilly, right? Y'all see this 800 EMA up here? Y'all know the market be acting up when that bad boy is out here. When we go to other time frames, 5 minute. We got 800 EMA down here at the 800. A little suspicious too. And 15 minute, 200 EMA around the 820. Another bounce point. 1 hour, 50 EMA, 820, another bounce point. So I'm just seeing too many bounce points for me to be like, all right, I'm trying to sell. I'm not trying to get into no sales yet. I need to see way more drops than this. Because the buyers is lurking. Like, you see what's going on right here, right now. 30-point push, apparently out of the blue, in quotation marks, out of the blue. Like, I'm not getting finessed. I'm seeing the buys back up. Right back to 860, as I said like a minute or two ago. All right, now I'm trying to see, all right, can we get back above the 900 so we could get some buy stops in? And they stop trying to fake us out, trying to get to that 20K. So this is when we jumped on the Zoom, this is where the market was. All right, it just came back to the entry zone, reset a little bit. Now this is where things could get a little funky, right? If the sellers wanted to, this is where they could strike their revenge. Anywhere from 75 to 65, sellers could actually pop up, start shooting, now start tanking. Not very likely, as we know, we got a few people waiting for a buy like me. So I'm just trying to break through this 75 area, get through this 200 EMA at 888, and let me know that I can be in buys with no worries, no stress. Drop a little buy stop, and we be on our way. Now, technically, we do have a buy stop from last night, 958. Still waiting on that bad boy. But there might be an early entry cooking up for us any second now. Let's get through this 888. And let's get started. Someone probably already jumped in. We got a signature move that already happened. Like somebody already probably got an entry right here around our 60s, 62-ish. A little risky, be careful if you are in. I'm just waiting for that 200 EMA break. But y'all see what's going on 200 EMA right here. It ain't break it yet. Nah, it's 200 EMA up here. It did not break it yet. It's literally the last step of the puzzle. This is a patient day. Definitely a patience pays type of day. I warn you, this is the possible area, 75 to 65, that the sellers could try to sneak in a little bit, right? So what's the continuation, right? We still got buyers, 50 to 60 areas. Potential buyers could take it back at any point, anywhere from the 50 to the 60s. And, we just wait for that 75 to break and the 888. XPX. Just trying to get past the 05. There might be some entries at 07 if you was trying to get a get back. 07 XPX could be a strong entry. Take us back to 10 and 12 profit targets. All right, now setting up. Let's look at the stochastics real quick. What's going on? Above the 80 and right at the 80. Nice. Trying to break through right now. Breaking through our 80 areas. So now should be breaking through our 75 right about now. We got 30 more seconds on the clock. We'll let them cook. So we finally at our 200 EMA, our 888 area. Some people didn't even think this would happen. Some people was like, yo, this bitch going to 800. What Icy talking about? No. That 800 is a magnet, bro. I told you this shit pulling back. So finally we got our pullback. We at our resistance. What is Nas gonna do now? This is the pivotal moment. It's about to be 9:45. What is Nas gonna do? Continue to buy for a buy stop? Or will it reverse right here, right now, which is not too likely? Just not too likely, right? Stochastics above the 80, above the 80. What's Nas doing? Pushing, pushing, pushing. 10 more points, 10 more points. 900 area right here. This is the last thing I needed to break through before I start over leveraging. Can you break through the 900 for me? Okay, best case scenario, that's the last little drop. From this point on, it just keeps buying. Best case scenario. Like, please, don't drop no more. Don't drop no more. I want to say buys will now be, pretty much free to get into. Anywhere from like 12 to 17 should be able to get into a little buy. I'm gonna put some resistances on the screen. These are basically gonna be our take profit zones. Every time we hit a blue line, we might get a tiny little pullback, a little resistance. Amber said thanks for the blues already. Gotta run, Amber. Oh boy, you better tell him hold on. You better tell him hold on. You better tell him, yo, meet me in an hour. But no, go enjoy your day. Your day just getting started. Oh, she bussin'. Oh, let's go. Yo, they made us wait a little bit, but 30 minutes in, we is smacking them. Hold on. Yeah, straight from the bottom. Y'all see those zones? Y'all see those zones, bro. Y'all see the zones. I told y'all, hit the blue line, might get a little pullback, might like mess around a little bit. Like, I just know, bro. Bernardo smacked from Sheesh. Let's just say you got a 60, 70 pointer. Amber, thanks for the blues. Hit target one. We got a few more targets to go. And we got a buy stop waiting for us. Yeah. Friday is definitely payday. Making our own checks. We're just using our EMAs right now as bodyguards. Trying to stay above the yellow line right here. If it do get past the yellow, we still got the red, right? Just trying to see it bounce off one of these and keep buying. We got 2 more minutes on here. It was a pleasure hosting the Zoom for everybody. We'll be back next week, NFP week. It should be way better. Back to those Zooms, 5 minutes in, OTP smack, 10 minutes in. 500 pips. We'll be back. Thanks, Mary. Hope y'all all enjoy your weekends. Don't get too lit. I'm gonna be home this weekend. I'm not going out. This weekend I'm chilling. Next weekend I might be outside, but this weekend, I'm chilling. Yeah, be easy. If for some reason someone don't have an account set up, I don't even think it applies to y'all. But some people still, I gotta be in their DMs like, yo, you got the funding pip set up? Yo, did you log into your account? I know y'all should be good with that. Trade locker training should be dropping next week, early next week. Hook you up, and then match trader probably the next week. We're gonna get right as usual. So, money back summer. Money back summer.